All right, so are you ready?
Yeah.
So we start our conversations. The topic today is whether coworker can be our friends. Yeah, so do you want to start first?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. For me, actually, for now, I I don't really have coworker for now,
Mm,
and yeah, just only my business partner, so only one person.
mm,
And um, so I'm going to talk about the coworker
mm,
of me many years ago, which I work in an office.
mm, eh, yeah.
Actually, not in my father's company.
Mm,
Uh, Previously, uh, I I work in a friend's company.
mm,
Uh, and then um, the office has around 6 or 7 person, including me.
mm,
And then at that time, uh, I'm doing a job to those key in job.
mm,
Yeah, and then um, but my job is quite related to the salesperson in the office. Because I need to key in the information they
mm,
need. So at there, I found that um, it is quite easy
mm,
to make friends uh, to make friends with them.
mm,
And even though some of them are not Chinese,
mm,
yeah, but it seems like the price of being too friendly with them,
mm,
I mean the relationship of the friend
mm,
being too close, um, uh, th- they also have some price there.
mm,
Firstly, I experienced at that time I was quite young. I was only 18 or 19 years old. And then, uh, yeah, because I treat them like a friend
mm,
just in the school. And then they also treat me well. And
mm,
but after some times I found that because of the friendship, the close relationship,
mm,
they sometimes ask help from me. And
mm,
this help is like it will spend your time. Let's
mm,
say if my working time is from at that time I forgot whether it's 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock, and then
mm,
until 5 or 6 o'clock.
mm,
And then this coworker, because like I said, they need me to key in some information.
mm,
So the whole process is related, is linked. So sometimes their their work is much more uh, busier than me, and
mm,
then because of this, some quite often they will have some works. They have to work after their regular working time.
mm,
Yeah. So, but for me, there is no. I mean, I can finish my work before before the regular working hour.
mm,
Yeah. So at that time, I have to help them because they ask me
mm,
uh, to. to wait for them, and then at first maybe just wait for them for 10 minutes, and after that this become longer and longer. And yeah, after a few months, I actually, let's say I have to I can go home at 6 and I have completed all my work, and then I will wait for them until 6:45 or 6:30. So it's not just 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So it's a lot. Yeah. So um, yeah, they're quite friendly, and sometimes they also make my work easier. Yeah, because my work needs some um, my works is related to them to theirs. So they need to pass the document to me so that I can uh, key in the document. So yeah, I would say being friend with them, um, they will it will facilitate the work. Yeah, like we have more communications. And then we can also cooperate. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, like my case, the price is quite high. I have to work, and then there is no overtime compensation in that company.
You just help. You just wait him, or you help to finish his work.
No, I just wait because our work is quite different, even though it's related. Yeah, so I just wait them there, and then yeah, sometimes it's really I don't have anything to do. Yeah, but just maybe uh talking with them while we're working in that office. But um yeah, at that time I also remember that I show my uh 不满. Yeah, it's quite directly. I told them um they should have asked me to do this earlier. Yeah, because sometimes they seems like we are quite close, and then they just didn't um considerate that I'm actually spending my time waiting for them. Yeah. Yes. So yeah, this is a thing we need to consider. I don't know whether you have this kind of issues around you. Yeah. Um, okay, this is the first one. And then secondly, um, at that office, there is we can call it supervisor, or we can call it yeah, it's supervisor, our superior. And then uh, we were also quite close. I mean, the supervisor and the rest of the co-worker in the same office, we were quite close. But I feel like because of his position, oh sorry, her position is she's female, and then even though we were close, but the relationship is different. I mean, the relationship between coworkers and the relationship between all the people in the office is different. Yeah, because of his position. Yeah, but this superior or supervisor is is a is a capable person. And then I think she managed the relationship quite well. But obviously she can't really be so close uh, with us. And I think this is necessary because uh, it is difficult to maintain a close relationship between superior and subordinates. Yeah, in my opinion, um, because I feel like it is quite hard to to change to change the attitude or to change the role. Yeah, because I feel like if you are if you are friendly with someone, and then suddenly you need to ask them to do something, and then maybe you need to uh, criticize their work. You need to uh, tell tell them off. Yeah, and then don't you feel like there is a change of role suddenly? Yeah, because if everything is going well, maybe you uh, the coworker and the superior can be very friendly. Yeah, but if anything goes wrong, then they need to pay. They need to play their role. So this is not easy. So it makes me feel like there is some. It's better to keep some distance between the coworker and the supervisor. And then also one problem is that if you are too close with someone, and sometimes um, we can't be very serious, right? Yeah, like if you are really close with your friend, and then even though yeah, like uh, your experience many years ago in the college, and then you said that you guys uh, uh, you guys go went to a house friend, sorry, friend's house, and then you guys want to prepare for the assignment or something else. Yeah, because yeah, look, if we take it to that example, and then uh, if you are a very close friend, and then if you really want them to be serious, then you find it quite hard. Yeah, because they know about you. They know that yeah, you can't be serious because we are friends. So in the working place, I think sometimes is the case, and in my case also, they feel like I can't be serious. Yeah, because I'm so friendly with them usually. So yeah, so they can't be really serious. Um, okay, so it makes me feel like even though the previous topic we talked about how to differentiate between a fake friend and a real one, and then at that time, one of the summary of your definition is that you think friends are those people who have strong connection with us. And then for coworkers, it is quite uh, meeting the criteria. For example, you guys have to work in the same place. You will meet each other. You will meet each other every day almost. And then um, uh, yeah, because of the work nature, uh, some of the coworkers must have some connection with you. Yeah, to exchange the informations to make the work move. So and also at that topic I talked about the the friendship is like exchange. It's like an exchange. So for these coworkers in the office, yeah, it's also a form of exchange. Yeah, because sometimes you need to cooperate. So it's like um, uh, you twos are when you and your coworkers get along with each others. Yeah, I think it is quite similar to an exchange. Mm. And then how about growth together? I think it is also possible
Grow
in
together.
company. Yeah, it is
Oh,
possible, but not all the coworkers.
oh,
Yeah, yeah. This is the the dilemma here. If a coworker is at the same position as you, then you two can actually exchange your knowledge, your experience, and then grow together. Can be very uh, close friend. But at the same time, you have to remember that there is it is a competition's atmosphere. Yeah. Uh, if you do better than than him or he do better than you, is will have some impact. Yeah, maybe just not only promotion. Yeah, maybe this decide the 去留 of that person. Yeah, so um, um, so in summary, my opinion is coworkers and friends are different, and coworkers is much more complicated than friends. So um, it is best to have some relationship. I mean, at least you need to be friendly with your coworkers. This is beneficial to our work, but at the same time, we need to um, um, we need to know about the cost, and then uh, yeah, we also need to understand that they actually not they everybody including us, we actually looking at the interest and the benefit. Yeah, uh, it's like a competitions. Yeah. So so since I think coworkers and friends are different, so I think it is quite hard to have friend in the working place. Yeah. So these are my sharings today.
yeah. Mm, I have the same conclusion with you. Yeah.
Oh,
Mm, mm,
yeah.
yeah.
How many colleagues or coworkers do you have right now?
Right now, mm, you mean in the office or in the whole company?
In the office that you will have some contact with every day.
Mm, strong con mm, Those colleagues I need to contact often is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, actually only 3. Be escape the boss.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Mm.
But sometimes yeah. But the connection sometimes is only pass you the document,
Mm.
or I ask them to do something.
Oh.
The strong one, only one colleague have very strong connection. This is another accountant.
Mm.
She responsible the account receivable part.
Mm.
And we stay in the same same room,
Oh,
same
okay.
office room.
Yeah.
Can coworkers be our friend? I think no. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm, yeah. Like in your case, mm, they ask you to do something,
Yeah.
which is they often ask their friend to do. Mm, yeah. Mm, but but yeah. Can coworkers be our friend? This is on our viewpoint, right?
Mm. Yeah. Yes.
And can we be our co-workers' friend? This is on other people's view, right?
Mm. Yeah.
Mm. And uh, yeah, regardless of our choice, mm, whether we want to make friend with them, mm, but there is another side. It's like a trade.
Mm.
In the trade, if you want to buy something, but no one want to sell you the thing, the trade
Mm.
can't complete, right?
Yeah.
Mm. So, uh, yeah, uh, it should have uh, mm, the both side agreement.
Mm.
Friend also like this. Mm, if yeah, if we don't think coworker can be our friend, but how how would if other people think mm, we can be their friend and they act like the friend?
Yeah. Everybody is acting in the office, isn't it?
Mm, mm. No, I mean it's not the faking, yeah, faking like acting. I
Oh.
mean, mm, uh, they ask you do something which is only friend will help them do. Mm.
Mm.
This is not on the same the helping task. Yeah, the helping is not on the college level. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah, and actually you don't know whether they treat you like a friend, or they actually want to uh mind their personal interest. They just
Mm.
want they just want you to help them do something.
Yeah.
So they fake it. Mm. And actually, their strategy is quite clear. First, you actually don't know. You actually don't know whether they treat you as friend. You can't share.
Mm.
Even though they're acting like this, you can't share.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm. Uh, uh, but what can you share? What can you share is they ask you to do something, right?
Yeah.
And this is the consequence. And to reject them, to refuse helping them
Mm.
is actually another case. It's actually another case. Uh, it's another case of. It's another case regardless the friendship.
Okay.
And even they are your friend, you also can refuse to help them, right? For
Mm.
example, your friend want to borrow money. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
want you to borrow the money, and you can refuse them.
Mm. Yes.
Mm, mm, and and why you will agree to help them? Uh, as a friend or as a coworker, is this is in your explanation. It's like uh you want them to you want to exchange something with them, right?
Mm. Yeah.
Mm. Mm. And if if you wake yeah if you wake them for let's say 45 minutes per day, yeah, every day,
Yeah.
mm, they will give you, let's say, yeah, of course the company won't give you the OT fee, right? But
Mm.
they give you OT fee.
Sorry. What did you say? The second part of your sentence.
They give you they give you the money you should get.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, for example, they ask you how how much what's the hourly what's the hourly wages rate of you. And they give you 1.5, yeah, times 1.5, they give you the money.
Mm.
Because they ask you to wait them, right?
Mm.
So at this case yeah, in this case, would you willing to wait them?
Um. Yeah. Maybe.
Mm,
Maybe more. I will be more willing to help them, but
mm,
it seems like um if you accept
mm,
if you accept this um uh yeah I think it's okay because this is a workplace.
mm.
Mm. Yeah.
Most of people, they won't do that, right?
Yeah, I have never heard about this kind of uh offer before.
Mm, mm,
But they will
yeah.
have some offer like, okay, you help me later, I treat you the dinner.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, something like this.
Mm, mm. So in this case, mm, mm, okay, all the scenario is actually regardless of friendship. I mean, even though you don't make friend with them or they don't treat you as friend, this kind
Mm.
of thing happen. First is because this is a trade. This is an agreement. This is both side agreement.
Yeah.
And like the like the prisoner dilemma, they don't know. They don't know. Uh, they don't know what the counterparty is thinking, right?
Yeah.
In this case, you also don't know the counterparty is thinking. But you have to, you have to take the action, right?
Yes.
You have to take action to maximize your interest. So you take so you take the action.
Yeah.
If you ask somebody to help you, the worst case, the 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 worst scenario is they refuse you. It's just it's a just. If they agree to help you,
Yeah.
then your interest increase. You get what you want. Mm. So you don't actually, if you ask somebody to help you, you don't actually treat them as friend.
Yes.
And you agree, somebody agree to help you to do something. You also cannot share. They treat you as friends, so they help you to do this kind of thing.
Yes.
So we can mm, we can we can separate this kind of scenario from the friendship. I mean, even though you two don't have the friendship, you also the scenario also can be happen.
Yes.
And I explained from the game theory. Yeah. So they do this because they want to maximize their interest. And you can also do something. You don't have to you don't have to accept their offer. You don't have to accept their accept you don't actually need to help them. You also want to maximize your personal interest.
Yeah.
So what thing we can do? What we can do is actually to perform the cost and benefit analysis. To analyze, if we help them, what can we get?
Yeah. Yes.
Mm. 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 Majority case, I don't think coworkers can be our friend. But there is a minority. We can't say it is absolute. It's an absolute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm, uh, but you but if the coworker be our friend, or I mean, if you want to maintain the friendship between uh between you between us and or between us and our coworkers,
Yeah.
we too actually have to fulfill some criteria. And if they don't but if it's if they communicate, of course, we can signal them. We can signal them. But it is quite difficult to say it directly.
Yeah.
The criteria is actually 公私分明.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the first criteria. Work, we are our relationship is co-workers, and after work, our relationship can be friend.
Yeah.
And this also can be applied on romantic relationship.
Oh.
And you can extend this topic to the romantic relationship.
Okay.
Can relationship occur? Can romantic relationship occur in a company? Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the case will say no. Try to avoid this.
Yeah,
But if
because
you
of
like,
the complication, right?
yeah. But if you really like the person, and the person really like you, and this is another case, right?
Yeah.
But if this is in the case, but you can't execute, your authority. You can't execute your position. To ask them to do something.
Yes.
And the trouble. Yeah, in the worst scenario, you'll lose your job. And she will also lose their job. She also lose her job.
Yeah.
So you two must have the agreement on work. What whatever criticism is on work. Don't bring the emotion on work to the to after work.
Yeah.
But it's very difficult. So it's the reason we try to avoid. We try.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eric, bad connection.
We try to avoid this scenario because it's really difficult to do this.
Yeah.
And to maintain the friendship is also the same thing. And even though you two know this, but sometimes you can't accept. You can't accept the criticism. You can't accept the criticize. So
Yes.
it will break your friendship.
Yeah. And I remember that you work in the previous company with friends, right?
Mm,
So any sharings there?
yeah. Our friendship can be maintained. Yeah. They also ask. Uh. But but now. Mm, we don't have communication. Yeah. Because we found. Yeah. 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 Friend is those people will have strong relationship with you, right?
Yeah. Connection.
Mm, mm, mm. And right now, I don't find there is strong connection with them.
Mm.
Yeah. And I also cannot find something. Uh, I also cannot find there is any point. There's any point to maintain the friendship.
Mm.
Mm.
How how about during the time you work together? Do you think if your coworker is your friend, it's better to yeah, it's better in general.
Mm. Yeah. Mm. I think it's better because we have built the trust, and
Mm.
before that, they already released. They already listened to me. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, in the college, we have many experience to to do the presentation together.
Oh, okay.
And most of the time, I will be the leader. So they'll listen to me.
Mm.
So actually, we don't find hard to maintain this kind of relationship.
Mm.
Because we all already accept this. Since from our college life.
Yeah, yeah. This is quite different with the so-called friend we make in the workplace, right?
Yeah.
Because we, like you said, we don't actually know whether they treat us as friend.
Mm, mm, yeah. Then and also, yeah. In my case, they meet me first. Mm.
Mm.
So they know me. Mm. And on work, if I do something, if I do something, uh, make them feel bad. Mm.
Mm.
They they also have some thinking. Because mm, it's because of work. And
Mm.
also same as the presentation.
Yeah.
It's because I want I want to get something complete. Mm. I want to get something done. This is not because I criticize this person. Mm.
Mm. Yeah, it's like 就事论事, right?
Yeah, yes. And after the case, after the task, mm, once the task have finished,
Mm.
uh, and and my attitude will change. Yeah, my attitude will change back. Mm,
Mm. Yeah.
mm. And they can accept. Mm. So the friendship uh still maintain.
Mm.
Mm. They cannot if they cannot accept this, then the friendship just broken. Then they won't be my friend until now. Mm.
Mm.
So it's actually like a bias, like a cognitive bias. They don't actually. Mm, yeah, they can accept my behavior.
Mm.
So until now, we our friendship uh uh mm, was not broken.
Mm.
Okay. Mm.
Yeah.
If right now I want to ask them to come out, to do something,
Mm.
and they will help, and in some circumstances they will help me. Mm,
Mm. Yeah.
mm, mm, so I also cannot say I have any technique uh to maintain this kind of relationship. Mm,
Mm.
this is like a both side agreement. Mm,
Mm. Yeah.
mm.
Yeah.
This is because I done something, so I get something. Mm.
Mm.
It's not because the cause effect. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. And I also have some experience, which I think the friendship was broken.
Oh, okay.
It is on the presentation, and one of my best friend is actually the Guanan.
Mm,
And I told you before, mm, uh, he actually he actually talk very well,
mm,
but he can't do thing well. Mm, mm.
mm.
And he also cannot accept the criticize. Mm,
Oh,
mm. He is the type of person cannot be criticized.
mm,
Mm, mm. So after the presentation, mm, yeah, previously, uh, we we sit next by next. Yeah, we
mm.
sit together next by next in the classroom.
Yeah.
And after the presentation, he actually he actually mm, uh uh sit in another place.
Mm,
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 yeah. Mm, mm. So yeah. mm, yeah, we can know the friendship was broken. Mm,
mm,
mm. We cannot be mm, we cannot be the same relationship as the A level we have. As purely as previously we have.
mm,
Mm, yeah.
mm.
And actually, my intention is, yeah, mm, I still treat you as friend. Yeah, because I'm 就事论事.
Mm.
I criticize you on the work aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm, mm. But if he don't want to maintain the relationship with me, yeah, it's okay. Mm,
Mm,
I won't feel I won't feel bad. Mm,
mm.
yeah. Yeah, okay, so this is my sharing for today.
Mm. Yeah, um for the last case you mentioned just now, I believe that you will do so, uh, even though you have the chance to go back again, right?
Mm, yeah, it depend on him. Mm.
I mean, you will still criticize him, for for the
Yeah. Mm,
for his attitude or the performance, right?
yeah. Mm,
Mm. So what if the friend, let's say the friend is someone else
mm.
more important to you? You will do that, right?
Yeah, I also do that.
Yeah, maybe uh, after that task, you will go and trying to explain, right, if this friend is really important.
Most of the case I won't.
Oh, so you will think like, since the the counterparty uh, can't think in that way, then uh,
Yeah, it's their problem. It's
yeah,
not my problem.
mm,
Mm,
yes,
mm, mm. Uh, and and if he cannot understand me, this friendship also cannot be maintained.
mm,
Because we two is not on the same level.
yeah,
He
yes,
don't he don't have this kind of connection. Mm.
mm, right,
And actually, mm, yeah, mm, I won't say a smart guys, but I can say if a guys uh have a comprehensive if a guys have comprehensive cognitive system,
Mm.
he can feel that, he can aware this, he can
Mm.
know. Mm,
Yeah, agree.
mm. It doesn't mean that they have to be smart.
Mm.
They can be bad. Yeah, they can be bad for all case. But he also can feel this. He also can aware this.
Yeah. Yes.
Mm.
Mm. Okay, so I finished my sharings. How about you?
Okay. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so let's put an end here for today.
Okay, thank you and goodbye.
Yeah, thanks, Eric. Goodbye.